Hi, everybody. We're, well, this is duo review. Me and my boy Roger,
Your homeboy.
my boy Roger. What's his last name in the movie?
Roger. Some I don't know. I
I
don't know
don't
what his
know.
last name is.
Anyways, it's not Roger. It's Daniel.
Yeah.
Sorry. I tried to get Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, but he said no.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I got the next best thing, and
Thanks,
then
man.
and
Thanks.
then and then he said no.
Except I don't play ball. Oh wow. Wow. Thanks. Thanks, man. Thanks. Appreciate it. Um.
So,
Yeah.
review of Airplane.
A classic
Airplane,
flippin' comedy.
it's a classic. It's from 1980. It stars Robert Hayes, Julie Haggard, Leslie Nielsen, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Peter Graves. Why do I mention those two? Because those two have amazing characters in the movie. The movie is created and directed by Jim Abrahams, David Zucker, and Jerry Zucker. And yeah, let's get this review on the road. So, let's start with the positives here. Well, we can both agree that it's super funny.
No doubt. Yeah.
No doubt about that. It's a slapstick comedy. It is.
It's probably one of the best slapstick comedies. I don't think you can get any better than this. Well, there,
Probably not.
there might be a few that are. I mean, a lot of people
That might be, yeah, might
might
be.
try and some people might prefer the Naked Gun one over
Yeah.
this. I don't think that's better than Airplane, but
Well,
that gets close to it.
of course, the best slapstick comedies are like the very old ones with Charlie Chaplin. And,
Well,
well, they are. That that's
that
just
but
pure
that's a
slapstick.
yeah, I guess that's acquired taste from most people.
Mm.
Um, but yeah, I do agree those are generally funny. But yeah.
Yeah, but this is like one of the best comedies ever.
Period.
It's yeah, it's super funny, and it still holds up after it's 1980 when the movie came out, and people still watch it and laugh
Yeah,
at it.
it's and the best thing really about it is just a deadpan delivery of these
And
jokes.
it's super quotable. That
It's
like
super quotable, yeah.
yes, and like in almost every single joke there is you can quote it. Like
Yeah, and one thing that I had in particular after watching the movie was that um, I was done watching it, and then like 30 minutes later, I was still laughing at some of the
yeah.
jokes because they kept repeating in my head because they were so funny, and you don't really get that with a lot of comedies. A lot of comedies you kind of forget the jokes, you kind of forget everything that happened, but in this film you can kind of you can remember most of the jokes that
Yeah, yeah.
are in the
Y-
movie.
And this is like one. This is kind of what's not really what started Leslie Nielsen's comedy career, but what kicked off Leslie Nielsen's comedy career.
Yeah, I mean
Because
he's yeah he's
because before Airplane, he mostly he just did very serious
mm,
movies, and he was good at it.
yeah,
But
and he's the
then,
main focal point here in this film. That's for sure.
uh, yeah, yeah, like when when there's wordplay involved, Leslie Nielsen is there.
Yeah, that's one particular form of humor that's very much prominent in the film is a lot of wordplay jokes, just a lot of play on words, and it's hilarious.
And
We're not gonna spoil any, but
and what they also do in the
yeah,
movies, they get metaphors and they act it out in the movie.
yeah,
Like
like it's like some kind of things that you usually say, and they just make it very literal.
yeah, yeah. So we're not going to talk about the story in the movie because that's not the reason why you should watch
No,
the
no.
the movie. This movie you just need to watch because it's just insanely funny,
Yeah.
and you'll split your side laughing. It's
I just like the fact that I just like the fact that they just took a very simple concept, just throw a bunch of people on a plane,
Yeah.
and then that they you would think, that's a formula for a failed movie. You would think that, but when
Yeah, you think that, yeah.
when you
but-
see this and
Well,
how each character is.
I'm pretty sure if they made this movie, if they made this movie now, it would be really bad because they would make it like with too many modern jokes and just a lot of fart humor. And this is dry humor, but this is not fart humor. This is it might seem like very you know uh, just insanely easy jokes, but they thought about these jokes and they thought of it well. It's like these aren't jokes you just suck out of your thumb. This is
No,
you need to think about these. It's
yeah, but that's for, I guess, for some of the jokes.
Yeah.
But there's also a lot of jokes that are just quite obvious. I mean,
Yeah.
they say a word or they say a sentence, and they just take that, and they take it very literally and very seriously, and then the way it's delivered, like there's like zero emotion on their faces when they deliver the jokes,
Yeah.
and that's the funniest, probably also one of the funnier aspects of it.
They take everything too literal in the movie. That's the thing that makes this movie so brilliant with the jokes because aside from all the other humor there's in the movie, just the delivery of every single joke is what makes this movie so special. And
Yeah, and that's what you really need with a slapstick movie.
yes,
If you're gonna have stupid jokes that don't make any sense, and they just, you have a word or a sentence,
Yeah.
you have to be serious while delivering it, and only few actors can do it. And talking about actors who can do it, Leslie Nielsen is like we
For-
said before, he's the focal point in this film.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean he overshadows the others, because there's
No,
plenty of
the-
other scenes that are so
I-
funny without him.
Yes, especially scenes between the pilots.
Oh
Mm,
yeah, in the beginning there's a really funny
Yeah.
scene when the three pilots are in the cockpit. But yeah, Leslie Nielsen, he comes in like halfway through the film, right? Something
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And I mean, he does really add another layer of he makes it even more funny.
Yeah.
And
So
that's-
let's continue because I don't have a lot of
yeah,
space on my camera. So the negatives. This is gonna be very short because we didn't really find a lot of negatives about this movie.
Mhm.
They have flashback scenes. There are some which are really funny, but there are also some which are just boring,
Yeah.
and the jokes really don't hit as much as they're in the rest of the movie. And Leslie Nielsen could have been. It should have been in the movie longer.
Yeah, he
That's-
could have been in earlier or a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, I don't think that's too big of an issue.
No.
but-
This is really nitpicky because we needed
Yeah.
some
Some
negative.
negatives.
Yeah.
Because it's not a perfect film.
No.
It's
'Cause-
close to being a perfect film, but
Yeah, because there's no such thing as a perfect film.
no. It's very rare that you find a perfect film, if
Yeah.
you even find one.
If you can find one, yeah, which is true. So we're gonna go with our final scores. You go ahead.
Yeah,
give your
considering the very few negatives and and most of the positives that we named, I'm gonna give the movie a 9.5 out of 10. It's just really, really funny. One of the best comedies ever, and that's my
score.
rating
Yeah,
for that.
same here. I give it a 9.5 out of 10 as well because the movie is just so much fun to watch and
never gets old.
never gets old. I've watched it a lot of times now, and I still laugh at the movie. It's great. So 9.5 out of 10 from both of us.
Go watch it. I
Uh,
mean, if you haven't seen this one,
Yeah, if you haven't, if
And
you
if you-
haven't s-
particularly if you love comedy films, good comedy films, and stupid
watch it.
humor, go watch
go
it.
watch it. go watch it. So this was a review. If you guys want to check out music reviews, go to Daniel's channel. I'll post a link in the description.
Much obliged.
Much obliged, yes. You review albums and stuff, and
Yeah.
yeah.
More coming soon and stuff. Yeah. All of it.
And I'll be here with my movie reviews, which the next one that is coming up is probably going to be the Grand Budapest Hotel.
Yes.
And I'll see you guys later. Maybe we'll do a review later
Yeah.
again. Yeah. We can do one for the Naked Gun.
We could do that, yeah.
We
Another
could.
Leslie Nielsen
Leslie Nielsen.
movie, yeah.
It's his evil twin, Leslie Nielsen.
Anyways,
the Airplane. Go watch it. It's amazing. So, thank you guys for joining us. Goodbye.
goodbye.
Bye.